Today is a special day. Today, ladies and gentlemen, drumroll please, I will be declining a £45,000 graduate job offer. Yeah, sounds crazy. I know, it sounds insane. And a normal person will probably think, Blessing, what are you doing? This is a job that's going to pay you almost £50,000 straight out of university. But I'm not doing it. And I'm going to get more into the reasons why in a moment. But for now, I'm just at the office and I am actually setting up. I made some iced coffee. Oh my gosh, let me show you guys. I made a cheeky iced coffee. I'm not, because you know, I love a good Blank Street coffee. I always go for that. But I'm trying to, like, you know, reduce the amount of money I spend on these things. I can just make it in the office. There's the facilities for it, so I might as well do it. Yeah, so you might be wondering, okay, Blessing, why are you actually doing this? You know what's crazy? Like, I've been putting this off for a while. I know my heart, I know that I'm not going to do the role, but I still have that offer there. Let me take you back. So let me take you back to a few months ago when I was studying for my master's. So I was doing my master's in entrepreneurship, and at that time I was still closing deals, but I was doing it part-time because I was doing it alongside my studies. The thing is with that, it's that I'm seeing money, but I'm automatically limited because of the amount of time that I could put into closing deals. So I was like, you know what? I know there's potential in this. At the same time, I know that, okay, let me just have some sort of job offer on the side. Let me see if I can actually secure myself a graduate offer, because I didn't really have an all-in attitude at that time because I was occupied with my studies. But I said, okay, let me just do that. But then when I got to end of my degree, see, I had a lot more time available. Like, I was just there, available for the time. And at this point, I did have the graduate job offer. I actually did secure an offer at a top known company in the world. Like, it's really one of the top 50 biggest companies in the world. Like, you have their items in your house right now. You just don't know that that's the company that I was meant to work for. So what was I saying? Yeah, I had the offer at the time, but I had more free time because I finished my degree, and the offer is actually meant to be starting originally in February 2025, and I now pushed it back to September 2025 because I said, you know what, like, I know I'm not gonna do it, but let me just delay it. I don't know why I was just delaying. Do you know when you just delay something and you know you're not going to do it, but you just keep delaying it? That was me. Anyways, I delayed it, and what did I do? And then I said, you know what, like, let me go all into my remote sales, and that's what I've been doing. And since then, I've closed, you know, multiple six figures, and I've made 10k months. I've made 10k in a month. Like, that is crazy to me. That is honestly insane to me. And I saw that, and I said, look, I've already made more than how much I'm going to make in my 45k job. Like, I've made 10k in a month. Blessing. With this job that you're going to make, even though, yes, you are making 45k, which is still all right for a graduate, it's still quite a good salary. It's considered a good salary anyways. I was like, nah, like, look what I'm doing already. And I'm not even I haven't been in this industry for even up to 3 years, and I've already seen something like this. Like, it's only been a year and a half / 2 years that I've been in this industry, and I'm already seeing money like that. And it's not even about the money for me. For me, it's not about the money. It's about the impact I'm making. I have been able to train other women to get into this industry, and I've had talks. My students have spoken to me about them actually quitting their job. Like, this is crazy to me. They've spoken and said, Blessing, I'm looking to quit my job to go all into remote sales. If my students are doing this and my students are having these conversations with me, how can I say that I'm going to go full-time into a full-time job when my students, the people that I'm teaching, are doing that? Like, it doesn't even make sense. They are literally quitting their jobs and going all into this industry because it pays well, and it's so fulfilling because you can do this from anywhere in the world. I came back from Tunisia a few weeks ago. I just went there on a whim. I said, you know what, like, I want a different change of my environment. I just went there. Like, do you know what I mean? That's the freedom it provides is the freedom that I'm not going to get from that corporate job. And yes, the money is there, but I see it more like a golden handcuffs because yes, there might be career progression. Yes, there might be all these extra benefits and incentives that they have, but it's not compared to the time that I'm going to get. Like, I don't have any handcuffs on my hands. I choose what I want to do. I choose the hours I want to work. I choose the impacts that I want to make. And if I'm in that organization, even though it's a great organization, it's big, there's only so much impacts that I can actually make. So I said, you know what? It's time that I actually put my foot forward and decide to formally resign from that job. And I'm going to vlog and show you guys the process today. I'm literally going to draft my email and I'm going to show you guys everything as I mentioned. I'm going to show you guys me leaving and document that I'm going all into remote sales. I have already gone, at this time, I'm basically all in anyway because I was meant to start in September, but I'm not doing it at this point. I'm not doing it. So I'm all in now. That's what I do full time at the moment. And so I'm going to continue to do full time because the impacts I've managed to make by the grace of God, I couldn't even imagine. I can't even imagine I'm doing this at this age. I'm only 23 years old and I've been able to achieve a lot in a short amount of time. And I'd only say it's by the grace of God. Like, it's because I also inquired from God, like, God, what do you want me to do? Like, seriously, because I was at a point where I said, look, I don't know if I'm meant to be working in that organization or if I'm meant to continue doing what I'm doing and do it on the side and then I can balance it up with that full-time job. But no, it doesn't make sense because the impacts that I'm going to make during this is going to be a lot greater. And I know there's so many other women who deserve to know about this high income skill and deserve to have the opportunity to also have talks about quitting their 9 to 5 and going all into this, because there's women out here who are mothers. There's women out here who need to look after their children at home from the comfort of their house, but they are struggling in a 9 to 5. They are working multiple jobs to make ends meet and they do not deserve that. You do not deserve that. I know there's other people online, people that are students. You may be a student, you may be watching this thinking, oh my gosh, like, I need something to support myself at university and even post university. Maybe you don't want to work a corporate job. Maybe you want to just want to make money online, but you're struggling. You're thinking, how am I going to do this? And you're wondering what sort of income to look into. Remote sales is something that you can look into. And that's what I talk about on my channel anyway. So if you want more videos about that, please feel free to click the link below and I can attach some videos about remote sales and how to get into the industry. But today the focus is me quitting the job offer that I have. So not quitting, me resigning from the job offer that has been given to me. And you know, it's a very competitive job offer. For every, I believe that there was over 1,500 applicants and only 10 people got in. And I was one of those 10. And I'm going to explain the reasons why I'm doing it as well in a moment. But yes, catch you guys in a bit. So, moment of truth. I'm about to make that bold step that I've been meaning to make for months. Oh my gosh, guys, like, my heart, I don't even know why my heart is beating so much. Like, I already know what I need to do. And I know, oh, this is... Oh, Lord God, I commit this into your hands, Lord. Lord, I commit this into your hands, and I know that everything works together for good for this. Yes, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to do it. I'm literally about to craft the email. I know they've been messaging me, emailing me, Blessing, you need to send and fill out the contract. Well, I'm not starting with you guys. Fantastic. So here's the email for me to fill out the contract. As I mentioned to you guys that I initially got the February start date, but then I told them to delay it to September, but there's no point delaying because I'm not doing it anyways. So let me just show you guys the contract. Show you guys actual proof that, yeah, I'm not talking. This is for real. This is actually for real, like. So yes, here is the contract for the company. Obviously, I'm not going to fill that out because I'm not working for them anyways. And yeah, let's do this. I'm going to just craft a ChatGPT letter because I don't know how to do this. But yeah, as I'm actually quite nervous. Oh my goodness. Why am I nervous? What? Do you know what? It's just that safety net is gone. When you're all into business, you're all in. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. That's even it's a Bible verse. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. So I'm going to go all in and let my yes be yes. So let's do this. ChatGPT. I did just a few scribbles, I can't lie. Like I didn't do anything crazy, but let's see where it comes. Right, so I have got the letter now. I'm just going to make a few amendments and then I'm going to press send and show you guys when I press send. Definitely going to have to blur out some sensitive information, but I'm literally about to press send and go full, like put my all into this. I'm about to hit guys, I hit send. I have officially resigned from the graduate offer that was offered to me. The £45,000 graduate offer. That's done now. I've resigned. I am all into my business now. That is it. It has been done. Yeah. And now we go ahead and push forward with what I have now. Let's go. One of the reasons why I was so adamant on declining this opportunity is because if a big, massive corporation can pick me out of 1,500 people to join their company to sell products for them, then I should believe in myself way, way, way more. Because they see the potential in me. So imagine if I apply the same belief that they have in me into myself and into my business. It's just gonna go further. I'm just gonna keep going further. So sometimes taking risks may seem quite daunting at first. Hence why I even delayed. Like I'm a human. I delayed doing this. But I feel so much better that weight is now lifted off my shoulder, and now I can go all in, fully all in into my business. I have been doing that for the past months. It's not the same, like, because I had that sort of safety net, but now I don't. I literally have to make this work. I have to make sure that I am training women to become top promote sales closers, and my goal is to train 1,000 women. That might seem really, really small in the next couple of years, but we'll see how it goes. For now, I'm just going to keep pushing, making more women aware of the sales industry and making more women aware of the potential and how much you can change your life learning a skill like sales. Because sales is not just a skill to generate you money. Sales is a skill that can help you in all areas of your life. It is literally a lifestyle. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe and stay tuned on my journey and follow me for more on Instagram as well. See you in the next video. Bye.